Paul Tudor Jones, a name synonymous with Wall Street success, wasn't always a titan of finance. In 1976, armed with a degree in economics, he started as a floor clerk at the New York Cotton Exchange. He quickly rose through the ranks, showcasing an uncanny ability to read market sentiment. By 1978, at the age of 24, Jones made a name for himself by pocketing a cool $100 million. This wasn't the high-frequency trading world of today. Jones achieved this without sophisticated algorithms and lightning-fast data feeds. His secret? A rigorous approach to macroeconomic analysis. Jones understood that to predict the future of a market, you needed to understand the forces shaping the world around it. His success wasn't built on insider information or technological advantage. It was built on an almost obsessive dedication to understanding the bigger picture. In the world of finance, there are two primary schools of thought: fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Jones subscribed to a different philosophy altogether: top-down macroeconomic analysis. This approach prioritizes understanding the macroeconomic environment before even considering individual companies or assets. Jones believed that individual companies, no matter how strong, were ultimately at the mercy of larger economic forces. Think of it like this. If you're trying to predict the success of a fishing boat, studying the boat's design or the captain's experience is important. But what's even more crucial is understanding the state of the ocean. Is there a storm brewing? Is the fish population healthy? These macroeconomic factors, the ocean in our analogy, would ultimately determine the fate of our metaphorical fishing boat. This was the essence of Jones's approach: understand the ocean first, then worry about the boat. Jones meticulously tracked a range of economic indicators to gauge the health of the ocean. Among his favorites were GDP growth, interest rates, and employment figures. GDP, a measure of a country's total economic output, provided a broad overview of economic health. Interest rates set by central banks signaled the cost of borrowing and influenced investment decisions. Employment figures, a key indicator of consumer confidence and spending power, rounded out his trinity of macroeconomic indicators. These weren't just abstract numbers for Jones. He saw them as puzzle pieces that, when assembled correctly, revealed a clear picture of the future. By identifying trends in these indicators, he could anticipate shifts in investor sentiment and make informed trading decisions. For example, rising interest rates might signal an impending economic slowdown, prompting Jones to reduce his exposure to stocks and increase his holdings in safe haven assets like bonds. Section 4. Bear Market Whisperer. Jones's ability to read the macroeconomic tea leaves reached its pinnacle during the 1987 Black Monday crash. While most investors were caught off guard, Jones had anticipated the storm. Monitoring rising interest rates, inflation, and overvalued stocks convinced him a major correction was imminent. Jones took a bold short position, betting prices would fall. He profited handsomely, cementing his reputation as a Wall Street legend. Section 5. The world is your chart. What can we learn from Paul Tudor Jones and his remarkable success? The key takeaway is the importance of understanding the bigger picture. In a world increasingly obsessed with microanalysis, with algorithms passing every tweet and earnings whisper, Jones's story reminds us of the enduring power of macroeconomics. It's a reminder that the markets, for all their complexity, are ultimately reflections of the world around us. Jones's story is not just about making money, it's about understanding the world. It's about connecting the dots between seemingly disparate events, from political elections to technological advancements, and understanding how they influence the global economic landscape. This holistic, interconnected view of the world is what allowed Jones to see the 1987 crash coming when others were blindsided. Section 6. Timeless Lessons. While the tools of the trade have evolved dramatically since Jones' early days, the fundamental principles of his success remain timeless. His story is an inspiration for anyone looking to navigate the complexities of the financial markets. It teaches us that success in trading and perhaps in life is not about having the fastest computer or the most sophisticated algorithm. It's about having the wisdom to step back, to see the forest for the trees, and to understand the forces that shape our world. It's about embracing the power of macroeconomic analysis.